out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. And reports have it that LeBron James is just really not day-to-day. The Lakers expect him to miss several games. And, you know, dealing with a groin injury, you want that to heal very, very good, man. So I'll link that article in the description. We're going to talk about his injury and, you know, how will the Lakers fare, who will step up and, you know, be the captain of the team or you know, step up in LeBron's place. But it's Goodfella Sports TV. Check out our NBA playlist. Make sure you subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button, and, you know, appreciate y'all for checking in. Don't forget to check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. Get 18% off using my promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Go over and check them out at thehealthblaze.com. All the information is in the description. Promo code as well. Get the 18% off on top of other discounts they got going on, and promos that they run as well. And get the natural products, man. You know, people think about processed foods and getting cancer and other diseases that come from processed foods. You get that from products as well. You know, as far as your, you know, deodorant, you see Old Spice. You know, they got the recall for burning people underarm pits. Go over to the Health Blaze, get your natural deodorant, magnesium lotion, natural hair pomade, and all that stuff, man. Go check them out at thehealthblaze.com, and don't forget to plug in that promo code to get 18% off. But yeah, LeBron James, man. Yeah, man. You know, injured his groin. They still stepped up and had the momentum rolling and still beat Golden State. You know, I wasn't surprised. You know, I wasn't surprised, man. When LeBron went out, man, they had momentum. And, you know, it gives an opportunity for somebody to step up and be that guy. But a groin injury is a tough injury to deal with, man. You can't just, you know, rush that back, especially with LeBron. You know, everybody think LeBron is superhuman. And he spent a lot on his body. But more injuries going to come, man. He going to need more rest periods as well. And that's why they cutting his minutes down. And these type of injuries that happen to older people, man. I remember I was working at General Motors at one point. I got off my high-low and I strained my groin a little bit, man. So it happens, man. And everyday life, walking upstairs, slipping on ice. If you stay in a snowy state like I stay in, like Michigan, it happens. But I think it's going to be a great thing to happen for the Lakers, man. I think this is going to be the process of elimination for who they want to keep or who they going to deal for AD or whoever else. And it's been said that I know Kyrie's trying to get AD to come to Boston. And I think Boston has a better possibility of landing Anthony Davis because they got more assets. They got 3 first-round draft picks this year, more players they can deal for them. And also the Pelicans would like to trade Davis out east like the Spurs did Kawhi Leonard instead of keeping him in the Western Conference and him blazing them 2 or 3 times a year or 4 times a year compared to, you know, twice a year. So that's understandable, but and maybe, you know, whoever steps up, maybe this gives some of these dudes some confidence where they ain't got to trade them and they can make it work with Brian. You know, Brandon Ingram coming out of Duke was the number 2 pick behind Ben Simmons. He had a lot of hype coming behind him. I really ain't like Dookie's coming out the draft since Grant Hill and then Kyrie Irving. You know, I don't really like him in the NBA. They track record, so I wasn't a big Brandon Ingram type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But he flashes ability when he's able to handle the ball. Brandon Ingram is not pretty much an off-ball type of guy who's a Robin to LeBron's Batman. He's more the guy that likes to have the ball and make shit happen and get it off the dribble. Lonzo Ball, we know, he likes to be a point guard. He's a traditional point guard. Get up and down the floor. You know, it was supposed to be showtime when Lonzo came back. He fixed his jump shot stroke more than Ben Simmons did. We talked about Ben Simmons earlier if you missed that video, how Philadelphia should consider trading him because he ain't working hard. He chasing the Jenner or the Kardashian girl around and not working on his jumper. Lonzo worked on his jumper. You know, Lonzo worked on his physique, and Lonzo's playing more confident. Kuzma, you know, he from Michigan. You know how we do. He from Flint. I'm from the D. He out there balling, man, with LeBron. And I think he should assume his position. He shouldn't try to take over and really be the captain of the ship. I think his position is well playing off the ball, making jumpers, and being aggressive off the slashing and cutting to the basket. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, before I get into who's going to be the most impactful Laker while LeBron out, in my opinion, and that's not necessarily going to be measured by stats, just by overall impact and, you know, feel for it. And also you got Josh Hart as well. I forgot to mention him. I'm a big Josh Hart fan, man. I think Josh Hart is more suited to be the starting point guard because he can play that Derek Fisher type of role. Y'all know what I'm saying? He can play that. We used to call him fish stick money. He can play that Derek Fisher type of role, and really hit open shots. Because LeBron, we all know, is a real point guard, and Josh Hart is moving into the starting role as well. But yeah, LeBron James should take his time, man. You know, I know it's critical in the West. Everybody's sandwiched together, but but I think he should take his time, heal, let these dudes really appreciate LeBron while he gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying they better off without LeBron, and just show him, get healthy, heal up, even if it's to the All-Star break. You never know. The Lakers might float and gain some trust from LeBron and Magic and Rob Pelinka, and maybe they don't trade or move somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they stay impact and they believe in the process and they see the potential while LeBron is out. And this could be a blessing in disguise with LeBron being out. It really could be a huge blessing in disguise, man. And somebody could step up, and maybe Ingram steps up and become the guy he is and get confidence, remember, what he should be. But, out of the Lakers, and I rank them, I think Brandon Ingram is going to be the most impactful guy out there. And if he ain't, he going to be on the chopping block. So he got a lot of pressure on him. But I believe Brandon Ingram is going to probably be the most impactful Laker. I think he's going to step up. He's going to have, he's going to start to flash. I think he'll live up to his potential. I look for Brandon Ingram to go out there and average 26-5 or 25-6 or something like that. I look for him to have some 30-point games, possibly some 40-point games and shit. I don't think it's out of his realm of ability to average some, get a 50-point game, I really like Brandon Ingram the most, okay? Most impactful. Second, obviously, I think it's going to be Kyle Kuzma. But like I said before, I like the role that Kuzma been playing with LeBron. I think he should hold that role with Brandon Ingram. But if Brandon Ingram don't step up, then Kuzma should assume the role that Brandon Ingram should. And really, the offense should go through him. But I think impactful, Ingram's going to be impactful on both ends. Honestly. And then, honestly, I think Josh Hart. I think Josh Hart is going to be the third most impactful person there. I think Josh Hart is going to have some really, really huge games. Shooting, spotting up, scoring, defending. You know what I'm saying? I know Kyle Kuzma was trying to be a better defender, but I think on both ends of the floor, I think Hart, Lonzo, Ingram is going to be more impactful, than Kuzma. But Kuzma is just such a powerhouse offensively that I think he's going to come in second. Hart going to come in third. And Lonzo going to come in fourth. But I expect all four of these dudes to step up and be dope. I expect the Lakers to extend their winning streak coming off of the Tuesday Christmas game with the Warriors. But I expect Lonzo to really, him and Brandon Ingram show the point guard duties. No Rondo tonight. He sprained his finger after a broken hand. But I expect Lonzo to be impactful too. I think Lonzo is going to open some eyes, be a more aggressive scoring, being the facilitator he able to be, getting up and down the floor, him and Ingram, sharing the ball, handling responsibilities. I think look for Lonzo to have some triple doubles. Look for him to be impactful on both ends of the floor. But what stopped me from saying Lonzo was number one from number four, stop him from being number one, is consistently will he remain aggressive? Will he remain confident? And from time to time, he don't always remain confident. When Rondo come back, he going to be on a short leash. Unless Rondo's going to be out as long as LeBron will. But when Rondo come back, he going to go back to being number four. Now, if Rondo's gone for an extended time, and it's just these four, I'll put Lonzo 1A and Brandon Ingram 1B. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. But with Rondo lurking over him, I think that's going to push Lonzo to number four. But I look for the Lakers to be at least 2 or 3 games above 500 if LeBron is out 7 games, in my opinion. But let me know who y'all think going to be the most impactful Laker while LeBron is out. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, me on Twitter. Also, can reach out to me in email or DM me on social media. If you got a question, business inquiry, sponsorship, or you got a video request or you're trying to start a channel, I try to help to the best of my abilities when I have time. Also, check out our Facebook group. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well. Also, the article link is there as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. So, appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget our new sponsor, the Help Blaze. I'm going to get 18% off. Use my promo code GoodFella1Boxing. And check them out, man. The website links in the description. The promo code there. And you get other discounts and discounts with promos that they are running over there. Check them out. I mean, magnesium lotion, hair pomade, natural deodorant, natural toothpaste. Natural foot soaks, natural bath bombs. I know my daughter got a bath bomb that burnt her one day from Justice. You know what I'm saying? A girl clothing store. So that's something to look at as well. So, like I say, man, go check them out. All the information is in the description. Get 18% off with my promo code at thehealthblaze.com. Once again, I appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon button. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time we gone.